I can't believe I'm even selecting this. If you guys haven't watched my channel before, you should know that in a recent video with the 3x crit damage Nocturno, we failed a mission. 7 seconds on the clock, 2 dead teammates, 3, 2, 1. No, are you kidding me? 2 seconds left on the clock? We completely failed the 160 with just a few seconds left on the timer. And one of the next recommendations from Viva in chat was an Overtaker hero build. So you can see that I'm taking that loss with very, very great seriousness and trying my best. So I'm going to throw together a loadout. We're going to talk about it, and then we're going to see how it performs. All right, here's the build. If you don't know it, I already have a Kunai video on my channel, linked down below if you want to check it out. That video is focused solely on Kunai specifically. I am trying my best to make this a little viable because we're running this in 160s with Exploding Death Bomb and Death Burst. So I expect another failure, but happy holidays, of course, so we can spam it. Overtake your hero decreases it by 4.5 seconds per kill. So if you get 2 kills, that is 9 seconds, and that is actually how long your cooldown is with happy holidays. So if we can get 2 kills with a Kunai Storm, it should be instant. However, that means we'll be spending a lot of energy. So Fuel for the Fallen is, of course, a needed thing. I'm running coconuts because dying is easy in 160s in general. Death Bomb does not help. This is also a frail ninja build with no armor whatsoever. I think a little bit of health and the 16% damage will go a long way. Extermination because egg bombs are great and they do extra damage. Annihilation, I suspect will be garbage. 4 base energy is very few, but you have a bunch of daggers. I don't know the exact number, but if it's like 10 or 12, that should be enough. Does Kunai actually tell you how many daggers you get? Vault into the air, a barrage at your enemies. Okay, well that's not super specific, but maybe somebody in chat knows the exact number. So yeah, then there's also crystal daggers from the chick you get from Battle Breakers. Razor should still be available, by the way, so if you want to get her, go for it. 12 kunai daggers, which all seek a target and do 32 base damage. I assume that means each. So that should be really good against mist monsters, but I don't think an elemental smasher will care one bit. I'm gonna give this a go and see how it performs. All right, we're just gonna test this on a nice, simple batch of zombies. How well does it do? All right, instant return. Ooh, Razor failing to find a target. Yeah, see, that's the reality of it. 12 daggers doing a bunch of damage is nice, but like, it doesn't always find a target. That'll be much better in a bigger group with like a physical mist monster. The Zappy Face definitely takes a ton of damage from that. That's for sure Mimic. By the way, if anybody ever wants a Mimic, oh my gosh, see, that's what I'm talking about. One single target does a lot. But yeah, if you guys ever want to find a Mimic, I recommend like Lakeside or Forests. Up on these ledges, they're a little bit easier to spot. I know that there are 100% locations and dungeons, and I have failed you as a YouTuber by never making a Mimic guide. It's a comment I get a lot. Mimics are super rare. Why is this a trend? Every time I record one of these, I introduce a video, and then I don't make it. Actually, no. Wrath versus Potshot. That happened. Still need to do the piercing video. Okay. Nurse didn't die. Nothing else died. And I didn't get enough kills to actually regenerate. I did bring a Huskbuster, because I figured high health single targets like that were going to be a problem. So, okay, got enough kills. Nature's going to be a problem. They're going to be hurting on my energy, but that is doing a lot better than I expected. All right, Viva, you might be onto something. You might got something going here. Also, Haynes in chat said that the daggers you get are 12. So if 12 daggers are exploding for 4 damage or base damage each, I guess that's okay. What was that? Oh, that was Affliction. Let's see. Big boy single target. All right. And the daggers didn't go towards it. Let's get low just so as many hit as possible. Okay. I'm not wildly impressed so far, but losing health. This is why we brought coconuts. Oh gosh, I need a lot of coconuts. And then I ran out of coconuts and health. Yeah, that's where it struggles. Kunai is so good if you're in the lower zones doing encampments or if you need some kind of crowd clearing, but in the higher level zones, it just doesn't stack up. It would have helped me to run like Bomb Suit or something, maybe, oh my goodness, approach it a little more, you know, basically, but regular zombies are pretty much the only things that we're going to be facing that are weak enough to really take a meaningful amount of damage from this. I thought I would have killed 2 from that. That's another thing to mention. Those daggers apparently do not count as kunai. So if you want to get your instant kunai. Apparently you need to kill them immediately. Let's see if we can sneak up on a taker. Let's see what we can do. Nothing. Alright. And that's why I brought the shotgun, because there's no way I can just kunai everything. And it's not even smart. I feel like in my kunai video, I showcase kunai and everything that kunai can do, but in a real game, kunai can't do everything. Up against a smasher or a mini-boss, I'm boned. So, yeah, I brought a shotgun, and the Huskbuster is just the best. This thing has more DPS than the Wrath or the pot shot, so, you know I'm going to be using that quite a bit. What's the best way to get gold? Running missions. I made a video on how to get gold. Speedrunning the Inferno dungeons is insane. Highly recommend that video every time, but that's only available when dungeons are available, which unfortunately is not year-round. So I can't really recommend that. But honestly, if you play regularly and you get gold from the regular missions, that should be more than sufficient to fund all of your shop spending needs, I would hope. It depends on how much you play, of course, but I mean, that's how I get my gold pretty much. And I usually hover around like 90k when I'm not spending irresponsibly. All right, you know, the mission has started, but I'm gonna try and take on an encampment. What could possibly go wrong? All right, let's eat the coconuts, sneak up on the mist monster. Oh, it's so little damage. Yeah, I feel like if I just use the shotgun against the mist monster, take out the biggest threats first, eat the coconut so I don't die. Ah! Okay, all right. Relax. We're gonna have to slow things down a little bit here. That's a pretty good amount of damage. Like, it's not enough to kill, but I mean, thank you for the campfire. But it's good enough. All right, let's get some of the babies in here. Here we go. Oh, got refunded. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, killed the crowd and Razor went for that? Maybe that's the way to do things. Maybe I should be... I had no targets. That was quite bad. I'm gonna do that. Oh, my teammate stole the kill. You know what? This is okay. Let me just wait. Here we go. Will Razor take care of... Okay. I wish those would spread out a little better. I mean, of course the game can't... Well, that's not true. I was gonna say the game can't know how many Razors, like, kunais are enough to kill, but it can totally calculate that. It'd be nice if it divvied them up enough just to barely KO everything conveniently, because a lot of times those Razor Blades go for one individual target rather than all of them spread out. All right, let's start the mission for real and get this going. The campfire helped went a long way. I'm surprised we lived, but yeah, let's get started. All right, we got our first 250. Well, it's not our first 250. I want to try something here. All right, so here's the idea. Oh, that's interesting. The Razor Blades didn't seem to see it. Do the Razor Blades have to actually hit something? That's an instant refresh. Nice to see. I wonder what kind of range they have, because they're just shooting at the ground when there are definitely enemies nearby. Let's see if we can get the bigger crowd of enemies. For those who don't know, it seems like certain spawn points tend to just get more enemies. I don't know the exact science behind it, but anyway. The thing I want to try is going for a crowd, and then that exact thing happening. You kill the crowd of enemies, remove... Oops, that was a Dragon Slash. Removing everything else that the Razor Blades can shoot at, so they'll hopefully target bigger targets. That's the plan. So far, I don't have any big targets to go after, but, you know, it's a good theory. All right, let's try this. Here we go. Eat this. Kill these guys. Oh, this monster went way too far back. Let's do this. Get rid of the shielder as well. All right, I'm not recommending kunai for 160s, but honestly performing way better than I thought. If you use your brain, okay? Like I said, I've always been YouTuber mode where I try to just showcase it with nothing else going on. But if you use a proper weapon like this shotgun to clean things up, it's pretty versatile. It's pretty nice to just pop up, kill all the things. The shielder especially, like that's a nice hit. In a real game, I would just be back here letting the traps do their jobs. But this can be pretty good for cleaning up stuff that gets through. Just like, well, that didn't do a ton, but you know what I mean. All right, Smasher, here we go. This is not a high damage loadout. This is crowd clearing only. Let's see, big damage, big damage. Oh no. The whole kunai did like 8%. Oh, Jesus. Without the Huskbuster or these traps, that would have been a very bad situation. Helium shotgun best perks. I don't remember if I made that video or not. You know I messed around with the helium shotgun But I never actually made a video on it, did I? It was better than I thought, but not... It was pretty good, but not, like, surprisingly good. Like, I think it was exactly as good as I expected it to be. Like, I knew it would be kind of impressive compared to the last time I used it, but I knew it was nothing super game-changing. I don't know. If you guys want to see a helium shotgun video, you can comment down below. I want to make a fun video like this for every single one of my 160s today, and we could throw that on the list. Maybe if you guys want to see it, we'll see. I might have to run a Twitch poll. If you guys ever want to be a part of these fun little videos, you know, Twitch link down below. I am jumping all over. You guys can follow down there, join in on the fun. Boy, this is just relaxing. This is super easy, fairly an inconvenience. Nothing to it. All right, here we go. Big crowd of frozen enemies. They all kind of died from the traps. That was underwhelming. I didn't even regenerate my kunai, so that means I didn't kill two things. Oof. I can't even get the 2 kills for the instant kunai. Oh, gosh, I'm back in the game. Ah! I think good God and gosh came all out of my mouth at the same time. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna reload. All right, and die. All right, reload. Okay, we're gonna take care of you first. I'm not. Oh my God, I can't survive. Has anybody ever wondered why I like Blast from the Past so much?
How dare you?
Hey, Wari, it's just a preference, okay? I like being tanky. This game is a little ridiculous sometimes. All right, here we go. Coconut. Let's do some big damage. All right. It's using the clacks. I approve. All right, health. I'm eyeing it. I'm making sure we're not gonna take any damage. Those are some thin walls, though. I'm pretty sure he built out of wood. So if we start taking damage, it could be really, really fast. So I'm gonna head over there right now. I'm gonna get some campfires ready. Look at this. Wood builds. I guess it's nature metal. That'd be brick. Why are we building out of wood? And why is it working? Oh, God. I have denounced wooden buildings before. I am not convinced it's viable. I just think we have very active teammates this game. And I guess if you're on a budget and everybody's like showing up to play, then you can get away with wood, but I don't know. I wouldn't trust that. Not in a public lobby or anything. Yeah, without a constructor, wood would never be a good option, but we do have at least a constructor, so it's holding up well enough. Well, hello, Flinger. That's how we lost the last game. Oh, shit. Woo! Oh, big crowd. Here we... Oh, I hit it. Oh, that was nice. That was the most satisfying yet. That was it. That was the moment we've all been waiting for. Kunai just shredding apart a crowd. All the healing down first. So disappointing. But look at that. Few seconds on the clock. We didn't fail. I don't think there's any way this could possibly go wrong. My superstitious viewers are quaking in their boots right now. Easy peasy. Thank you, Viva, for the suggestion. If you guys want to check him out, his Twitch is linked down below. I did not expect this build to perform as well as it did. I wouldn't call this viable or anything I'd ever recommend, but pretty good. If you guys want any more, comment down below what you guys want to see. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll check you guys on the next one. And then